One.
Hi everyone, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are at. My name is Odua Mremde and you're welcome to my channel. Today I have a very special guest with me, my neighbor and a friend. Introduce yourself.
Alright, hi everyone. My name is Adini Adefioye and congratulations to myself for recent I'm a graduate within Glory to God. Yeah, thank you for having me on the show.
You're welcome. Introduce yourself further.
Okay, what other things do I have to say?
What do you do?
Okay.
You painted my wall and it looks good.
Alright, okay, so
What other
apart
talents
from
do you have?
apart from that, I'm actually into a lot, like whatever the market demands, but specifically I'm into graphic design and motion design and writing too, research and writing and all of that. Yeah,
Okay.
all of that.
What's your brand name?
My brand name Seal Design, and the Seal Design is just for the design aspect. It has not been so active of recent, but I'm looking forward to like revamping my brand, because right now I'm always like doing one thing or the other, not working on the brand itself. Yeah.
Alright, so I think maybe at the end we can add your Instagram handle and all that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
If you like, no, may know also free publicity. I'm collecting codes.
Okay.
Alright, so today we have a very interesting topic to discuss. Japa. Japa. Niyi is also a graduate, he's also a fresh graduate, and Japa is one of the options that we have as fresh graduates of this country, because if you know, you know. So, Niyi, what's Japa? What's the context?
What is Japa? Well, in my own terms, I would say Japa is more like a relief from Nigeria. But in the normal context, like the way we all put it, it's when you like found greener pasture somewhere else, where you can find a place where you can live better and make a good living out of it. And most of us, we are ready to Japa, even myself. If I see any opportunity that I can open to, I'll Japa.
Okay. So, like you said earlier, Japa is a relief from this country. People are looking for greener pastures. So, aside that, what are the other reasons for Japan?
Aside that, well, I think people move out of the country due to maybe their families are on the other hand, and they have to go and meet them for some reasons. But majorly, most of us, we are looking for greener pasture. That's it. But other factors could be, let's say, maybe you have an event, you have to go there, for a while, you come back, or for vacation and all that stuff like that.
Well, you're right, because I feel like greener pasture just encompasses everything. Like security is a main thing for me. Like all these mini robberies and stuff. Like sometimes I just think, you know how many phones have been stolen from me?
Okay, I think I talked about one.
Like 4 on this campus. So like for me, security is a very, very main thing. When I'm thinking of Japan, I'm thinking, oh God, please, I just want to be in a place where people are not so poor enough to think that stealing the next person's phone is an option, right? Security reasons, we know how that we have terrorist attacks and all that as well. Now we are all going for NYSC, and that is a major like that is if they post me to Borno, like bro, I'm coming back. What are you saying? I'm coming back. Take me to Oshun, take me to Ekiti. I don't want to know. I'm coming back. So security is like a major thing for me when I think of Japan. Then education. So like it's rightly said, greener pasture just seems to cover it all. But then is Japan the answer?
Let me ask you a question. My answer to what?
That's my question.
Is it to the survival of Nigeria? Is it to the survival in the country, or to like what? Okay, I'll rephrase it in my own way. Okay, is it the answer to you finding a better place where you can stay? I would say no and yes. Yeah, because it depends. If you weigh your cost and benefit and say, okay, if you go there, you have a very big opportunity. Like I have a friend of mine, we like all that Japa. He's part of Japa too. He just had his internship there at Bloomberg and he went there. And I don't think he might serve safe. So from there, he will get a job permanently. So he weighs cost and benefit and said, okay, I can go there and do something better. Though he was already working in Lagos with one big firm already, but he had to leave down and go for something better. So someone like that, if he doesn't have that opportunity to like get one for Bloomberg in UK, he won't even have the need because he's already satisfied here in Nigeria. So it's not like the answer to it. People are making it in Nigeria and people are doing a lot, but at the same time, there's something better. After better, there's best. So we all go for the higher distance. Why settle for the less?
Actually, why settle for the less? And if your own ways to make it in Nigeria, please feel free. It's different strokes for different folks. Like whatever makes you happy. Japa might not be the option for you. So, okay, what are the things you would consider or you would say are necessary to consider before somebody moves out of the country?
Okay, number one. I'll say your account number. Your account. Not account number. Your account balance. Your account balance. Because you have to be solid before you're able to go there. You have to look at the cost of living there. And maybe you want to go and work with a firm, or maybe you're staying with a friend, because it's costly out there too. But at the same time, if you get a good paying job, you'll be able to live it well. And yeah, the first thing you should consider is your costs. Then look at how you can match it up with your benefit, how you can leverage on your people there, or maybe everything evolves around funds. So consider your funds first before you move out. Then maybe you can look at, okay, in the next 5 years, do I see myself here? How am I going to plan this thing and all of that? So everything comes in place. But the first thing is the fund.
Okay. Right. How about your intentions?
My intentions about the opportunities.
Yeah, like if it's for, let's say, education, I feel like it's a big thing to think about. Like if you want to go there for education, if you want to go there for settling down, I mean, intentions differ. So know your own intentions and.
Actually, your intention to it's more like your goal there. So everyone is different.
Right. Okay. So if you were to choose between studying here and abroad, where would you choose?
I've chosen abroad.
Why?
Why? Number one. I won't say my department. I will just carry all of you. All of you are stressful. Like the whole curriculum, though it's challenging and it will give you the platform where you need to show yourself that you walk the walk. So it will bring you and prepare you for the hard work out there, or at the same time, why the stress when you can actually do things better and at a very good pace. So I'll say I will go there because I feel like they have all the resources in terms of education. They have everything that they need, practical, not just theoretical things, and we just learn. When we go get to the workspace, we just be like, this is not the YDX. We are not doing the YDX. Sorry, I'm saying the YDX. But this is not what you guys are teaching us that are implied here too. But all the same, it all comes together and you just make a better person to yourself.
So have you tried, understanding the processes involved in traveling?
In traveling? Yeah, number one, I think is your visa. Get your visa ready because any opportunity can just pop up. Like a friend of mine, the same friend that I mentioned, he has got his visa before for one competition. He was supposed to go to South Africa, but they were not able to go. But thanks to that, when he got one for Bloomberg, they told him in the next 2 weeks or something, he should just send his details or else they will cancel everything. First get your visa and register. Sound like me, I'm a victim, or let me say I'm a victim of the guys that didn't register for my nationality card. You guys go and do that when it comes out. So I don't know if the opportunity is still out there for me to register too. But I'm looking forward to it if it happens. But yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. I like the answer you gave because it's led us to the next questions. Like, what are the constraints that you faced or you think most people are most likely to face in traveling out?
I have not traveled out before, so I will not know the concept, but the constraint I feel people might face is the same thing that I said earlier about your account balance. Yes, that's a very big constraint because you need funds to move things, make things happen. Even to get the visa, I think it's around 40K and all of that. So, and the timeline too. So I think that is the major constraint, followed by, I think there are some, I don't really think there's really much constraint because I've not traveled that before, so I can't really say much about it. So I think that I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. So now, random question. If you were posted to a faraway land for your NYSC, what would be your go-to action?
First question, am I going for NYSC?
Why are you not going for NYSC?
Well, I would go, but I intend, like, if it's left to me, I wouldn't. First place, but I feel like I've been encouraged by people to go, so I'll go. But back to your question.
Why didn't you want to go before?
Well, really, I feel like it's stressful. It's stressful actually because you need the whole document afterwards, so you have to just do it. And once they ask for it, you put it down for them and get what you need. So I think that's the major thing, and to serve your country too. Now it is part. So, sorry, your question said if I was posted somewhere far away. Number 2, I can't be posted somewhere far away. Can I say this? There's a way we work it out. We all know. There's a way we work it out. We just work it out with where you actually want it. Sometimes it works for some people. But once you know your shop plug.
What if it does not work for you?
I know your shop plug, so definitely it will work for you.
Okay. Assurance.
But let's say I was posted like Bono. I'm not going. I'm sorry. Or maybe I'll just look for a way to change it. I can't go that far. I'm not someone that likes going that far. But if I want to go further than that, like another continent, I think that's good.
Right. Last random question. I didn't think about this before, but what do you think about, most graduates now? Seems like there's this subtle pressure on them, get a job, it first starts from the class of degree you graduate with, get a job, and all that, the families, should I say, requirements and all that. So what do you think about a graduate facing the pressure? What do you understand by the pressure? Are you pressured? Let's just start from there. Do you feel pressured?
I felt pressured when I dropped my pen with the last paper. I was like, I didn't know what's the next thing? The pressure would be there, like, okay, it's new to you. It's just like when you get to university, you just need to find your way out and all that kind of thing. But it's just for you to sit down and be like, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to do tech? Do I want to do corporate world? Which one do I want to go? Because I feel like that's what I see myself doing, either of the two. So it's just for you to plan and keep working at it. That's for me, because once you plan, be like, okay, you have something you're working towards. But if you don't have something you're working for, you'll be worried. You just be worried all the time.
And pressure will get to you.
Yeah, and pressure will get to you through that. So I feel like just have a plan, and the plan might not actually eventually might come to pass, but at least you work towards it. One way or the other, we just try and work towards it. That's the major thing that I can really say. Have a plan and work towards it and pray. Yes, I'm very sorry. I didn't mention this. God is a very is a major factor. Even like personally for me, it's not just myself. The way I'm just saying my it's not myself. It's the grace of God. So pray too and put everything in God's hands, and yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
All right, thank you very much. Adeniyi Adefioye Oluwa. Do you know his middle name again now?
No.
Busola.
It's not Busola.
Bukola.
It's not Bukola.
Bisola.
It's not Bu anything.
Bisola.
Imagine the beautiful name is Oluwa Busiayo.
Busayo.
God add to your job. That is my middle name.
Alright, so thank you very much.
Thank you for having me
to the channel. I really appreciate it, and I really do wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Yes, in your endeavors. It's okay. thank you very much for joining me. A big thank you to our behind the scene cameraman today. Now anybody with me, I just say I jack all the camera these days. So, thank you very much, Ikena. Ikena is also my name, but thank you very much. And please do like, share, and comment. Oh, I promised your Instagram handle.
Oh, okay. Seal design CIL and is it dots they call it or what they call it? Underscore and design DECIDN and Z. Yeah, seal design.
It's alright. So thank you very much once again. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Dry run, Lulu.
Bonjour. Okay.